Imagine working harder than ever, earning more money each year, yet still feeling like you're never getting ahead. You watch others build wealth, invest smartly, and create financial freedom, and you wonder why it's so much harder for you. The truth is, it's not about how much you earn or how hard you work. The real reason most people struggle financially isn't a lack of income. It's a single belief quietly holding them back. In 2026, breaking free from this belief could be the difference between stagnation and real financial growth. Today, investment. We're going to uncover that one mindset trap and explore how shifting your perspective can unlock opportunities, build wealth, investment, and give you the financial freedom you've been chasing. Most people operate under the assumption that earning more money will automatically solve their financial problems. But this belief is one of the biggest traps holding people back from true financial freedom. It's easy to fall into the mindset of thinking that a higher paycheck, a promotion, or a bonus will suddenly make life easier, erase debt, or allow you to finally save and invest. You hear phrases like, once I earn six figures, everything will be different, or if I get that next raise, I'll finally be financially free. On the surface, it sounds reasonable. After all, more income does provide more resources, but the reality is far more nuanced. Earning more money does not automatically translate to wealth if it's not managed wisely. Too often, people focus all their energy on climbing the income ladder without learning the critical skills that turn money into real financial securities, saving strategically, budgeting effectively, and investing consistently. Income is just one piece of the puzzle. What matters most is how you use it once it enters your bank account. You can make a $100,000 a year and still feel broke if you're spending impulsively, accumulating debt, investment, or failing to plan for the future. The problem isn't the amount you make, it's your mindset and your approach to money. People who believe that income alone will solve their problems often neglect the importance of developing financial literacy and habits that compound over time. They overlook the power of small, consistent actions, investment, like setting aside a percentage of their earnings for investments, automating savings, and understanding how to allocate resources efficiently. Real wealth doesn't come from the next paycheck. It comes from the combination of smart money management, disciplined saving, and strategic investing. Shifting this belief is not just about thinking differently. It's about taking actionable steps that amplify your income. When you start viewing money as a tool rather than just a reward for work, you begin to see opportunities you might have missed before. You start making money work for you instead of working for money. This shift is what separates those who live paycheck to paycheck from those who build long-term financial freedom. By letting go of the myth that the earning more is the ultimate solution, you open the door to strategies that create exponential growth, security, and the freedom to live life on your terms. It's a mindset that, once adopted, can transform the way you approach money forever. One of the most common beliefs holding people back financially is the fear that investing is too risky or only meant for the wealthy. Many people imagine investing as something complicated, intimidating, and out of reach, reserved for those with fancy Wall Street connections or a background in finance. They picture themselves losing money, making the wrong decision, or simply not understanding the stock market or other investment vehicles. Because of this fear, they avoid investing entirely, keeping their money in checking or savings accounts where it grows slowly, if at all. This mindset is incredibly limiting because it keeps your money stagnant while others allow their wealth to compound over time. The truth is that investing is not reserved for the rich. It's a tool that anyone can use regardless of income level to grow their money strategically. Starting small is perfectly fine, even modest investment. Consistent contributions to investments over the years can yield significant results due to the power of compound interest investment. Avoiding investing because of fear is like refusing to plant seeds in a garden because you're afraid some won't grow. You miss the opportunity for growth and time keeps moving forward. Everything most important step is education. Learning how to research investments, understand risk versus reward, and develop a strategy that aligns with your financial goals. Once you do this, investing becomes less intimidating and more like a skill you can use to work toward long-term wealth. Many people fail to recognize that markets fluctuate and that volatility is a natural part of investing. Rather than seeing this as a risk, it should be understood as an opportunity for growth over time. Those who take the time to invest wisely, even in small amounts, often end up ahead of those who avoid investing entirely out of fear. It's also about mindset, viewing investing as a long-term journey rather than a short-term gamble. When you adopt this perspective, you begin to see the true potential of your money and the opportunities that exist to build real wealth. Overcoming the belief that investing is risky or only for the rich is critical in 2026. Especially as financial markets and technology continue to create new avenues for growth. By embracing investing as a tool and understanding how to use it wisely, you can break free from stagnation. Put your money to work and create financial momentum that continues to grow year after year. It's not about luck. It's about strategy, discipline, investment action. One of the most powerful financial beliefs that quietly holds people back is the idea that all debt is bad and should be avoided at all costs. Many people are conditioned to fear debt, seeing it as something inherently destructive. And while it's true that some debt can be harmful, not all debt is created equal. Avoiding debt entirely can actually limit your ability to build wealth strategically, because when used wisely, debt can be a tool to leverage opportunities. That one of the most underestimated principles in personal finance is the power of time and the compounding effect of consistent, small actions. Many people believe that unless they can save or invest large sums of money immediately, their efforts won't make a meaningful difference. They think, I'm only putting aside a 50 balls a week. What will that even do? Or it's too late for me to start. Everything makes a good investment. I've already missed the boat. This mind is not only limiting, but also completely ignores the incredible force of compounding, which is often described as the eighth wonder of the world for a reason. Compounding works silently and relentlessly, multiplying your money over time in a way that grows exponentially rather than linearly. Even modest investment, consistent contributions to savings or investments can accumulate into substantial wealth over years and decades. The key is understanding that time is your greatest ally. The earlier you start investment, the more opportunities your money has to grow, and the less pressure there is to make massive contributions all at once. It's not about making one perfect move. It's about consistent, disciplined actions repeated over time. The mistake most people make is waiting for the perfect moment to start, whether that's a higher income, a financial windfall, or the elimination of all debt. Investment. That moment rarely comes, and in the meantime, they miss out on years of compounding growth that could have been working in their favor. Another critical aspect is patience. Compounding doesn't produce immediate gratification, and it requires a long-term mindset. People who understand this principle invest consistently, reinvest dividends, and allow their money to grow without being swayed by short-term market fluctuations or temporary setbacks. This patience, combined with consistent action, is what separates those who achieve financial freedom from those who feel stuck in an endless cycle of earning and spending. In 2026, embracing the power of time means committing to small but meaningful steps. Investment. Whether it's investing a portion of your paycheck, consistently saving, or building skills that increase your income over time, each of these actions compounds not just financially, but in knowledge, opportunity, and freedom. By shifting your belief from thinking, my efforts are too small, to recognizing that consistency and time are forces of extraordinary magnitude, you unlock a pathway to financial independence that is far more reliable than chasing quick fixes or high-risk schemes. Understanding this principle allows you to take control of your financial future, knowing that steady, disciplined actions today will produce meaningful results tomorrow, next year, and decades down the line. It transforms how you view money, time, and the journey to wealth.